troublesome, inconvenient person and blame them with some kind of crime. Neighbors, townspeople, they even enlist the help of certain crime gangs, because the crime gangs will do certain things that a civilian will say, no, go through different groups in a town. They tell them different lies to get them enraged. Have civilians highly invested because they want to believe this particular person is a terrible person, or else why would they be doing this to them? But it doesn't occur to them, this has no due process, and the person has no chance to prove themselves innocent, but they're invested in the money. And I think a little voice tells them if this isn't legitimate, they're in big trouble, so they better believe it's legitimate, and the government can actually do this to people. So they're doing this all over the country. I mean, if you move from Iowa to Michigan, you're going to get car stopped, and once you get to Michigan, they're going to go through the neighborhood and get them to do the same things to you. And there are people who are actually making their living doing this. It was a lot of money, a lot, for a no-skill job of criminal harassment. So there are people who are totally invested, and they do go to the authorities, and the authorities either tell you, oh, you're crazy, or they say, sorry, we can't help you. But I went to this duty officer, told him, and he said, what is your name again? And he said, come on, follow me to the parking lot. And a handful of folders. And he said, there you are. He said, and he opened it up and read a little bit. And he said, I'm not allowed to help you. Meaning you don't have any civil or constitutional rights. I'm not allowed to help you or take a report. I have a license plate, but I can't find anybody who actually cares enough to investigate and question them as to why they're trying to help murder civilians. Just use it on these people who don't count. We've erased them, So we are human trafficked. They make money off of us. But they also seem to be contracted by powerful, influential